Olá, boa noite. O Exou Biribó, hoje com o vídeo 2 de Grey Matter. Estamos no serviço para o Dr. Styles, tentando recrutar 6 alunos para o experimento que ele está realizando. Samantha? Como tudo no mundo tem uma ligação. Uma enorme placa de Samantha ali. Menino, você quer ser cobaia no experimento?
Hey, you're losing a paper.
What?
Take a look. If you're free tonight, it's just an easy few hours for 15 pounds. Every student needs money, right? This is like taking candy from a baby, my friend.
Oh, this is great. Brilliant.
What do you mean?
Oh, this is a joke, right? Styles? Experiment?
No, it's 15 pounds. What's so funny about that?
Ah, you're serious. I guess it takes a freak to work for a freak. Good day.
Great. It appears I'm working for Dracula. Nice.
Para trabalhar para um doido, ela deve ser uma doida também. O cara já deu um jeito de sumir. Menininha, você quer trabalhar para o
Hello, miss. You won't want to miss this. Easy money for a few hours of rest and relaxation. I can sign you up right now.
Dr. Styles, are you insane?
Vai assustar a cidade inteira.
What is it?
Chance of a lifetime, or, at the very least, the most fun you've ever had in a straitjacket. Just a little neurobiology humor there.
Not bloody likely. Look, you won't find anyone stupid enough to do an experiment with Styles, I guarantee it.
Oh yeah? There's gotta be somebody stupid enough in Oxford. Or maybe not. Well, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Sorry, Houdini. I tried. First-year student orientation party at St. Edmund's Quad. It's today. Freshmen.
Calouro, aluno do primeiro ano.
Your ID, please.
Driver's license?
Student ID.
Oh, that. I left it in my room. Sorry.
Not so fast. Them's the rules and there's the street. Have a nice day.
Thanks.
Sem carteira de estudante não entra.
A lion and unicorn. The architecture in England almost makes up for its weather. It's a steam vent.
Cartaz na torre, nós já vimos? Não.
Interesting. This crossroads once consisted of dusty roads in this tower. Now the tower's kind of lost in the middle of the city.
Parada de ônibus. Queen Street. Oxford é bem maior do que isso.
It's a steam vent. Hi, Mephistopheles.
Miss Everett, how kind of you to visit.
Nada com ele. Agora na máquina. Ah, eu posso mexer os botões até fazer 21. Para tentar 21. As figuras valem 10, o as vale 1. Ou 11. Eu fiz 20.
21. That did it.
E
This is a Daedalus Club riddle. My first one.
o preço do traidor, 5 peças de ouro no coração do erudito, onde, acima, reinando sobre a rainha, encontra a habitação, o quarto com vistas, cruciforme. Depois, fogo, água, terra e vento. Ao final está o quinto, onde as almas elegem seu destino. Tudo junto indica um lugar. Ali introduz o nome daquele que vendeu sua alma por 30. Judas.
This is a Daedalus Club riddle. My first one.
Eu tenho que ir lá na torre, então, né? Falou da encruzilhada, do símbolo.
Queen and High Streets. The riddle says, high above high and reigning over queen. Maybe the spot I'm looking for is around here. Pretty nice view up here.
Fechar a porta. Caixa vermelha.
There's a little box attached to the wall. The box has a Daedalus Club logo.
Sim, tem um buraco aqui embaixo, né? Vai usar o fósforo ali embaixo?
Fire! It worked!
Fogo, primeiro elemento.
It's a piece of gold. And the second paper looks like a coat of arms. Maybe it's a clue to the next location. It's a piece of gold for the betrayer's price. According to the riddle, there are 4 more hidden somewhere around Oxford.
Ajude Sam a unir todas as peças do quebra-cabeça para completar o desafio do Clube Dédalo, a adivinhação do Clube Dédalo. Selecione a peça que queres com o cursor e mova-a com o mouse, mantendo apertado o botão esquerdo do mesmo. Faça clique com o direito sobre uma peça para fazer que gire. Papel com escudo de armas.
I bet it's a clue to a new location. I wonder where I could find a reference to the Oxford coats of arms.
O lugar que tem escudo de armas. Tem um cartaz com os escudos de armas aqui. Escudos de armas. todos os colégios da cidade. St. Edmund Hall tá aqui. Vamos usar o brasão de armas com isso aí para descobrir qual é.
Each college has its own coat of arms. Classy. That doesn't match.
Não é St. Edmund Hall.
That's it. Christ Church College.
Ah, Christ Church. Agora matou a charada. Agora nós temos Christ Church no mapa? Temos. St. Edmund Hall também, que é onde vai achar carne fresca. Mas primeiro vamos ver se tem mais alguma coisa para
Good
falar
day, Miss Everett.
com o Mephistófeles. Ah, temos o coração do erudito.
The riddle says something about the scholar's heart. Is that a particular part of Oxford? I'm not familiar with the city.
I would take that to mean the heart of the university, which is where you are right now. But I wouldn't depend on my help if I were you. I'm a miser with it, for one thing. And if you got aid, how would you know if you were worthy of the game? And the game of you.
I didn't. Right. Never mind. What happens if I win the game?
What happens? Only one way to find out.
Ganhe que você descobre o que acontece. E agora nós vamos para o Colégio de Cristo ou vamos para o St. Hall? Vamos para a água então, né? St. Church. Christ Church. Estátua de
It's a naked
Mercúrio.
guy with wings on his hat. I think it's a statue of Mercury, the Roman messenger.
Deus mensageiro dos romanos.
There's a cathedral and a dining hall inside, apparently. I don't need to go in there right now. It says there's a garden on the right, too.
Uma caixa preta aqui.
There's something here.
Clube Dédalus.
It's definitely a Daedalus club box. It has their logo, but how do I open it? That paper on the top. It must be related to the opening mechanism.
Poder usar a água do...
There's no problem finding water around here, if I need it.
Pegou água? Ah, pegou água com a mão, tá certo.
It worked!
Funcionou, diria...
That must be a clue to the next location. It has the Christ Church coat of arms in it, so it must be around here somewhere.
Ah, tinha que mexer de novo no distintivo ali.
It's another piece of the ideogram.
Outro pedaço do
I still need to find a
quebra-cabeça.
few more of these pieces of gold. It looks like they'll form an image when I have them all.
É, já tenho duas peças. Já! E a próxima está aqui mesmo. Os jardins agora.
I guess I better look around more closely. Looks like normal plant stuff to me.
Parecem plantas normais. Plantas normaizinhas demais pro meu gosto.
Nothing unusual.
Nada estranho. Uma estátua um tanto assustadora.
Looks like normal plant stuff to me. Looks like that dirt has been freshly dug.
Mexeram recentemente aqui. Bandeirinha.
I think there's something down there. It's a piece of the ideogram and a beer coaster. The beer coaster must be a clue to the next location. This has to be a clue to the next location. I guess it means I'm looking for a pub. But which one?
Tenho que ir no pub, que tem esse repouso da cerveja.
I still need to find a few more of these pieces of gold.
Ainda falta muita coisa aqui, pelo jeito. Ah, o das macacadas é aqui. Esse outro não sei qual é a distância. Ah, também eu posso estar vendo ao contrário, ele é aqui. É. Não sei o que é mais macaco menos M... mais Rê, menos telefone, X. Deve faltar umas 2 ou 3 peças aqui ainda. Ela falou em algum ponto lá quantas pistas eram.
I'm looking for a pub, and Windy Dog does go with the theme of the riddle. I've already done fire, water, and earth, so wind would be next, but they're closed. I may have to finish this riddle tomorrow.
Vai ficar para amanhã. Vamos conseguir os cordeiros, então. Tá na fraternidade.
Oh, come on. What do you want, blood? I told you I'd delete your scene.
And I'm supposed to trust you.
Please, I'm whining now. I'm whimpering. You're killing me here.
Maybe you'll think twice next time. I've nothing more to say to you.
Harvey Kinderman.
Hey, hi. Sorry to bother you, but I overheard your accent. You're an American?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too. I'm Sam from DC.
I'm Harvey Kinderman, the Big Apple. You don't look American, you know. Maybe French.
What? Oh, come on. There are a lot of people like me in New York.
I guess. Those French are everywhere.
I'm glad to see you still have your sense of humor. I noticed you were fighting with your girlfriend.
Girlfriend? President of the Lynch Harvey Kinderman Club is more like it.
You haven't been here long enough to get into trouble, have you?
Are you kidding? I can get people to hate me in under 10 seconds flat. That girl, for instance, Lisa, she loathes me to the point of breaking into my room and deleting my latest film from my computer. And she took the only hard copy I had, a Kinderman masterpiece. Gone. And I've known her less than 2 weeks. I'm telling you, it's a gift.
Why would Lisa do something like that?
No reason on God's earth.
She's in the film, right? What'd you get her doing?
Well, it was a commode soliloquy. Artistic truth, man. I mean, the film's about superficiality and how we're all really just flesh and blood underneath all the glamour.
I'll buy that, but I wouldn't if I were Lisa.
She didn't. She's pretty much being a major B on toast.
Say, I bet you could use some extra cash. You know, for film or production costs or whatever.
What's the catch?
My prof has this little experiment going on tonight. It's, a neurobiology thing. Easy as pie, and it pays 15 pounds for just a few hours of work.
Boy, have you got the wrong guy. I won't even go to the dentist, and the last time I had blood drawn, they had to call in the National Guard. I don't want anything to do with needles, anything needle-like, or anything that involves putting anything small and shiny anywhere close to my skin. Even jewelry makes me nervous.
What are you studying, Hart?
Technically, I'm in the international law program.
But not really?
No, I am. It's just, you know how you can get splinters under your nail and it bleeds and stuff under there and it hurts so bad you just want to hit something? Law is kind of like that for me.
And you're studying it. Why?
My dad, he has this high hopes thing. Talk about guilt. But hey, it's fine. I'm in England and I wanted a chance to check out British filmmakers, so it works. Mostly.
Geez, suck it up and tell him, Hart. It's your life.
Yeah, thanks. I'll get right on that.
Does Lisa have your movie with her?
Yeah, it's in that Godzilla purse of hers. I would have kicked her shins and run with it, but then she'd have to hurt me.
Is it on DVD?
The Super 8, why?
Do you have a spare Super 8 film cartridge with you?
Yeah. Again, why?
Just weighing my options.
You have options? Wow. Can I have some? I'm fresh out.
All right. How badly do you want that movie back, Kinderman?
You shouldn't call me by my last name. It turns me on.
Listen, if you do this experiment for me tonight, I'll get your cartridge back.
What is this, Torture Harvey Day? Do I get my choice of the guillotine or the rope? Is that it?
Stop being a wuss. This thing tonight isn't gonna hurt or anything. Besides, I thought your film was Orwellian. Do you want to be talking about it at the age of 50 in the actor's studio as your lost masterpiece?
Sheesh, turn the screws. All right. But what are you planning to do?
Trust me, she won't feel a thing. Give me the spare cartridge.
This ought to be interesting.
No doubt I'm in the right place. Let's hope I can recruit enough rookies. I don't need to go inside. I've got some good targets right out here. Yeah, I can take her down, no problem. But first, I need to pick the right trick.
Eu devo escolher truque para mudar o objeto. Convertidas em fumo. A audiência fica maravilhada quando você faz que um voluntário firme cartas de um baralho e na continuação você o reduz a cinzas. Depois, por arte de magia, crias do nada um baralho que conta com as cartas que eram seguras. O truque consiste em trocar o baralho antes de queimá-lo. Necessitas 2 baralhos de cartas idênticas. Uma ficará com o espectador, a outra será o baralho duplicado. Carrega o baralho duplicado na tua manga esquerda. Pega a carta que está segura com o espectador com a direita, mão direita. Encaixa o baralho duplicado na mão esquerda. Move a carta firmada de tua mão direita à tua mão esquerda, girando-a como se examinasse a sua parte traseira. Coloca-a em cima do baralho duplicado. Distraia a tua audiência com um comentário ou piada. Sujeita o baralho duplicado que está debaixo da carta que foi segurada na tua palma esquerda e move o baralho duplicado à tua mão direita. Faz desaparecer a carta segurada em tua manga esquerda. Agora já está pronto para queimar de forma teatral o baralho duplicado. Mais tarde podes sacar o baralho segurado em qualquer momento do espetáculo.
Yes, that should work.
Bem-vindo à interface de magia. Aqui é onde Sam se prepara mentalmente para realizar os truques, ensaiando os passos básicos de memória enquanto tenta manter-se concentrada. Uma vez que tenha em mente cada passo, você o realizará como se fosse um prestidigitador profissional numa atuação, adaptando a situação em que se encontra. A janela de realização de ações da direita mostra o corpo de Sam e suas imediações. Arrasta objetos às ranhuras do corpo de Sam e usa os movimentos básicos para realizar o truque passo a passo. Arrasta um objeto a uma ranhura disponível, as que têm um título dourado, para realizar o movimento. Segundo o lugar de que vem o objeto, o movimento pode ser carregar, desaparecer, pegar, colocar, encaixar ou movimento. Esse é o objeto do teu inventário necessário para o truque. Arraste-o com o mouse até a ranhura direita da janela de ação para utilizá-lo. A janela da esquerda é o sequenciador. Te mostra quantos passos são necessários para realizar o truque e faz uma lista de cada ação realizada em ordem cronológica. Podes corrigir qualquer erro do sequenciador fazendo clique nesse passo desde que de onde quer começar, Também pode fazer clique direito uma ou mais vezes para fazê-lo, segundo o número de passos que deseja retroceder. Bem complicadinho, Carregar a cinta vazia em manga esquerda. Porque começa por ali. Começa carregando o filme vazio na manga esquerda. Depois, o que ela tinha que fazer mesmo? Consulta o livro de magia para conseguir instruções e pistas sobre o truque que estás realizando. Clica no ícone do livro de magia para abri-lo. Quando terminar de ler, volte a fazer clique no ícone para guardar o livro. Colher a carta firmada com a mão direita. Essa daqui. Depois encaixar o baralho duplicado na mão esquerda. Mover a carta firmada da mão direita para a esquerda. Distrair-a com um comentário ou piada. Despistar. Esse movimento permite a Sam distrair a sua audiência durante uns poucos segundos. Faça clique no ícone para realizar o movimento. Foi o que eu fiz, não foi? Isso, despistar. Agora falta o 6 e o 7. Sujeitar o baralho duplicado que está embaixo da carta firmada, movendo para a mão direita. O ícone de uma varinha mágica aparece ao completar a sequência. Faça clique no ícone para confirmar o truque e ver o resultado. Se sai mal algum passo, terá que reiniciar a sequência desde o último passo correto que você realizou. Clicar na varinha.
Hi. I saw you talking to Harvey Kinderman. I wanted to warn you about him. Seriously.
You're a little late.
You're joking. Did he film you?
As a matter of fact, he did. You don't mean to say he filmed you too?
Yeah. I was at a party a couple of nights ago, and I was feeling sick, so I went outside to, be sick. I looked up, and that degenerate was filming me, puking, in the bushes.
He's a worm. I'm glad I'm making him suffer.
You are? How?
I've got the film he took of me, and it's the only copy too. I made sure of that.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. I deleted it from his computer myself.
Are you sure you got the right cartridge, though? I was in his room looking for mine, but there was so much crap everywhere. Most of the tapes weren't even labeled. I bet you didn't get the right one.
I have the cartridge. This is the name of the film he said he was making. It's on the label.
Can I see?
Careful with that.
You know what I'd do if I were you? See that barrel over there?
What are you? Wait a minute!
Now you'll be sure that no one will ever see it.
What a nerve. Americans.
Tell me you didn't just burn my film! Hey, this is it? What are you, like the amazing Kreskin or something? I never saw you make the switcheroo.
Yeah, forget it. But don't forget about tonight. You promised.
I'll be there, never fear. Hey, I got my film back. And the best part is, Lisa thinks it's destroyed.
Muito bonito, né, dona moça, ajudando o tarado.
Apparently, she thinks she's on the French Riviera. Not really my type, but beggars can't be choosers. She looks like the timid type. That could work.
E ela não quer conversar com eles?
May I hang around? I'm waiting on a call.
Oh, sure. Should I... Do you want me to leave?
No. God, no. You were here first. I like your accent. Are you Scottish?
Yes. Well, I grew up on an island in Scotland.
An island? Wasn't it claustrophobic?
Not at all. It's a big island. I could ride my bike around it, but it took hours. And in the autumn, like now, the leaves were so bright red and gold. You could ride your bike and the tyres would crunch through them and make the best sound in the world. From the cliffs, the sea looked like wild horses. My father always said that.
Sounds nice. I don't really have any place like that. Home, I mean.
Sorry, I don't know why I said all that. I do need to finish this chapter.
Looks like I missed the party. Did you get to meet a lot of people?
Oh, I just came out to get a little sun. I'm not a first year.
Oh, well, I'm Sam. Samantha Everett.
Angela Mulholland.
How did you end up at Oxford?
I got a scholarship.
Lucky.
Oh, it wasn't luck. It was fate. You know, sometimes things happen and it's like a sign that you should do something. Sometimes you don't even have a choice.
Oh, yeah, fate. I believe in that. Totally. What are you studying?
Nursing.
You don't sound very sure.
I've changed my focus a few times, but I do want to go into medicine. I want to help people. What about you?
Me? English Lit.
I used to be in that department. I know all the professors here. Is there anything you'd like to know?
Not right now, no. But if I think of something, I'll be sure to look you up. Do you go home a lot? Sounds like you miss it.
I do.
Do you have a lot of family there?
Oh, yes. Lots.
Vai ter que telefonar para essa moça? Pegar o número aqui para telefonar?
That payphone might come in handy. I'll need to get the number off it.
Ah, ela vai anotar no celular dela. Que cara mais antigo que eu sou, querendo anotar em papel.
There. I put the number into my cell phone memory. It should be dialed automatically if I press dial. I need to get my cell phone set up before I can do the trick.
Quatro movimentos. Telefone móvel. Em primeiro lugar, precisa de um telefone, do número do aparato, né, do aparelho telefônico que quer que soe. Se você está numa festa ou restaurante, usa qualquer desculpa para passar junto ao telefone e ler o número. Em particular, programe o número do telefone objetivo no teu móvel, o celular, para que quando pulses a tecla de chamada, este chame diretamente. Põe o teu telefone móvel no modo de marcação silencioso para que não se ouça como marcas na tela. Encaixa o telefone móvel em tua mão esquerda. Distrai os demais mirando o telefone da habitação com grave intensidade e diz: esse telefone está a ponto de tocar. Tá. Manipula o botão de chamada do telefone que tem na palma da mão. Quando Sam tem um objeto na mão, pode manipulá-lo. Segundo a mão, faz clique no ícone esquerdo ou direito para realizar um movimento. Ah, manipular o objeto esquerdo, tá certo. E depois, quando soar o telefone objetivo, vá atender utilizando os teus movimentos para fazer desaparecer o telefone móvel de volta na tua manga esquerda. Podes inventar uma boa conversação, seu conteúdo conforme a escolha, ou dizer: sinto, número errado. Coloca o telefone de volta na manga esquerda. Partimos agora.
That phone is about to ring. I can feel it. Hello? This is Sam Everett. Terrific. Thank you so much. I'll see you tonight.
How did you know the phone would ring just now?
Oh, you know. Just this little twinge I get when something really big is about to happen.
But
that was a call I've been waiting on. It's about this exciting research project. Everyone in Oxford would want to do it if they knew about it. Fortunately, nobody does. It pays well, too.
I'm very happy for you. But do you really get premonitions?
No. Just, you know, when fate's involved. The way you said. Anyway, this experiment is being done by a famous neurobiologist. I've played with the idea of going into medicine someday, so I wanted to see a clinical experiment firsthand. Angela?
Famous neurobiologist? Who?
He's a professor. Dr. Stiles. He's really amazing. World famous. There are some stupid rumors about him. So not true. Anyway, this is a great research project, and such a valuable experience, especially if you're going into medicine. Know what I mean? I think there might be a slot left for another volunteer. You could do it with me if you want. It would be fun.
Could I?
Sure. Tonight if you want. It's the first session.
Are you sure? Do you need to call them and ask?
No. He mentioned that they need a few more volunteers. I'll call and let them know you're coming.
Thank you, Sam. I'll see you then.
No problem.
Conseguiu 2 vítimas. Não eram 4 ou 6?
Hi. It's a good day for the sun thing.
Oh, a diversion. Thank God. I was about to die of boredom. I'm Helena.
Sam. Antha. Or just Sam is fine too.
You're a student here? You don't look like one.
Of course I am. Are you?
For 2 glorious weeks now. Time of my life.
What are you studying?
Art history, which isn't horrible. I do have an interest in the subject. Antiques mostly, and paintings. That's why Papa sent me here. He said if I was going to spend money, I should at least know what I'm buying.
Gee, sounds rough.
You have no idea. Care for a vodka and soda? I can run up to my room and whip up another one.
Tempting, but no. Maybe later.
Suit yourself.
Where are you from, Helena? You don't sound British.
God, not remotely. I'm from a tiny little country. You wouldn't have heard of it.
I wouldn't have heard of your country?
Trust me.
If you're really bored, why don't you come with me tonight?
To do what?
I'm going to a psych experiment. Pretty amusing, actually. Very Dr. Strangelove.
Not for me. I have plans for this body of mine, and no doctor's going to get his greedy little hands on it.
It's just a psych thing. I'm sure Dr. Stiles won't do any permanent damage.
I'm not interested.
I take it you don't like Oxford.
God, no. Papa insisted. He thinks I can't possibly get into trouble here. Well, I thought I'd show him. But now that I'm here, I think he might actually be right. What a pedestrian snore. You look like someone who knows how to party. Where do you go?
Haven't found much of a scene yet. Mostly pubs with fish and chips. A snore like you... What is it?
Well, the one thing that can be said about Oxford is it has some delicious men. That is the plat de resistance.
Nice.
Nice? Darling, that prime specimen is Charles Ettington. I've tried to talk to him a few times, but he's mortally shy. I think he might even be a virgin.
You think? Charles Eddington will be at this experiment I'm going to tonight.
You're lying.
Not.
Why would he be in this psych experiment?
I don't know. Maybe he needs money. Or maybe he's interested in neurobiology. You'd have to ask him.
I doubt Charles Ettington needs money. In fact, I don't believe you even know him.
We'll see about that, won't we?
Vai ver se eu conheço. Será esse? É esse o Charles Exton? Claro que eu conheço. Eu vou dizer, prazer, Samantha. Você é o Charles Exton? Agora que a gente se conhece, você quer ir num experimento?
Mind if I hang around? I was supposed to meet a friend here.
Well...
Livro.
Homer's Iliad. I see you're reading the Iliad. The Iliad and the Odyssey are my favorite ones.
You've read the Iliad?
Yeah, but I like the Odyssey best. I love the gods and their infighting. Total soap opera. But my favorite part is where Odysseus comes home and Penelope has all those suitors, and you're just waiting for him to kick some serious tail.
My favorite part is the Cyclops. I like the way they tie themselves under the sheet to escape.
I love that part. Can you believe those were the first novels ever written? And Homer still beats the crap out of anything Hollywood has put out, in my humble opinion.
Absolutely. What's even more amazing is that he recited it from memory. Can you imagine hearing him do that?
That would be amazing. Wow.
Well, I'd better get back to it.
The letter on top is from Gertrude Eddington. I bet that's his mother. Did you get mail from home? Sorry. It's just that I've been expecting a letter from my mom for days. I'm beginning to think the Oxford Post is eating it.
No?
I've been here for 2 weeks, and I still haven't received a letter from my mom. She promised to write all the time. It doesn't take that long for stuff to get here from the US, does it?
Dunno. Never got anything from there.
Of course not. Duh, I'm sorry. Ragging on like a total loser.
I get mail every day. My mum, she writes to me every day.
No way. God, you're lucky. I miss my mom so much. So how come you haven't opened it yet?
Mum and I always ate dinner together, so I like to read it then.
Aw, isn't that sweet? Mom and I love to ride bikes together. But reading her letters on a bike probably wouldn't be the best idea. Listen, there's something you might be interested in. It's not for everyone, but since you like Homer, I've gotten into a psych experiment that's being done by one of the Oxford neurobiologists. It's really fascinating, and it pays cash.
That would be interesting, but I'd need to check with my mum. She calls me on Saturdays. I could talk to her about it then.
But this starts tonight.
Then I can't. I couldn't do something like that without talking to her. Anyway, I'm sure they'll do it again.
Oh no, Dr. Stiles is a really famous neurobiologist, and he almost never does this kind of thing. Oh, it will be so educational. I'm sure your mother would love for you to have an experience like this. That's what she sent you here for, isn't it?
I can't without talking to her, sorry.
Okay, no big deal. This one is tough. I'll have to find a really good trick. I can only set up the first part of the trick to get the letter for now.
3 atos do truque da primeira parte. A notícia sinistra. É uma piada genial que se pode aplicar num amigo. Tem a vantagem de ser muito fácil de executar e é explosivamente efetiva. A chave consiste em chegar ao correio sem abrir uma carta, sem abrir de um amigo ou familiar. Primeiro, tem que ficar com essa carta. Se precisar pegá-lo diante do sujeito, tens que distrair enquanto pega a carta com a mão esquerda e a faz desaparecer na manga esquerda. Tá, então distrair, colher com a mão esquerda e desaparecer na manga esquerda. Despistar. Colher com a mão esquerda e esconder na manga esquerda.
Well, you know what they say. Fluffy white clouds means it's a beautiful day to fly a kite.
I don't see any kites.
It's just an expression. See you later, Homer.
E agora? Agora ela abre essa carta lá no vapor e vai ler? Mas aí já ficou criminoso. Ah, é isso mesmo. Mantenha o envelope selado sobre uma fonte de vapor durante 20 segundos. Agora pode abrir sem estragá-lo. Muda ou falsifica o conteúdo segundo prefiras. Por exemplo, uma carta de um noivo ou noiva se pode substituir por uma só página que diz "Deixe-me em paz". Coloca o conteúdo falsificado no envelope. Se ainda está úmido o envelope, voltará a ficar fechado. Coloca-o de novo sobre o montão do correio por abrir. De novo é possível que tenha de fazê-lo diante do sujeito. Assim, encaixe a carta em tua mão esquerda, o distraia e na continuação coloca o envelope. Não deves ter problema. O principal é que eu tenho que voltar lá pro saída de vapor.
Ouch! Hot! Charles's mother certainly is involved. Must be nice to have someone who actually gives a crap. Convenient of her to include a health fair flyer. That works.
Querido Charles, tem estado muito tranquilo por aqui. Muita saudade de você. A senhora Bertle esteve vendendo gatinhos. Recordo quando você tinha 10 anos e como apreciou os gatinhos. Pobre Mitz, nunca descobrimos o que passou com o gato. Falei com o Sr. Wells, cujo neto se graduou em Oxford. Me esteve dando uma pesada palestra acerca das maravilhosas oportunidades que você terá a parte de teu horário além dos teus horários de classes normais. Espero que tentes integrar-te, carinho. Querido, né? Eu vi esse folheto no mercado. Não sei o que fazia aqui em Milton. Mas gostaria que assistisses. Por favor, faça-o pela mamãe, que te manda amor e muitos beijinhos, mamãe. Para ele fazer os exames lá de graça. Agora vamos deixar a carta do Charles e a mamãe dizendo que gostaria que ele fizesse por ela.
Now I can seal it and it's ready to go. Now I just need to return this to its rightful owner.
Vou devolver tudo assim, esculhambado, tudo aberto.
Now I can finish the trick and put the letter back.
3 etapas. Encaixa a carta na mão direita. Distrair e depois colocar na mesa.
Hey, Homer! Do you happen to know if that payphone over there works for international calls? I was thinking about calling my mom.
Couldn't say.
That's all right. I'll go check. See ya!
Mas agora eu vou ter que esperar até de noite para ele ler a carta.
Damn it! What's your secret? I haven't been able to get as much as a hello out of the boy, and there you are chatting away.
Well, you know, you get really close to people when you work together. But you have to be gentle with Charles. He's so inexperienced.
You are diabolical.
I know. So are you coming tonight, or do I have Charles all to myself? Funny thing about virginity, it's such a temporary state.
Satan incarnate. Are you sure this is safe?
Would I steer you wrong?
All right, I'll be there. Oh, what fun.
Hello?
Get back here immediately. You're late.
Maybe you have the wrong person. This is not normally my phone.
I know exactly who this is. We have a lot to do to prepare for tonight. Get back here at once.
Dr. Stiles? Look, I've got 4 people, but I still need 2 more. If you give me an hour.
You found 4 volunteers.
Yes, it wasn't easy.
That's enough. I had another student called to volunteer today, and you'll be the 6th.
A what?
Now get back here at once.
Wonderful. Now instead of finding suckers, I am one. Okay, so I'm a little bit freaked here. Damn all those stupid stories. If he's some kind of monster, I can just leave, right? Right. I'm a fast runner. Come on, Samantha, suck it up. Dr. Stiles?
Didn't your mother tell you it's not polite to stare?
I'm sorry.
The stairs are behind you. Leave now if you can't do better than that.
No, I thought you'd be old or something. Mrs. Dalton said... never mind.
You kept me waiting. Bad way to start your tenure here, Miss... What the hell is your name, anyway?
Sam Everett. What the hell is yours?
I'll take that as a rhetorical question. If you don't know who you're working for, you really are a fool. What's your area of study?
English Lit.
Appropriately worthless.
Yeah, well, I considered studying acts of war, but I failed the howitzers test. That gets a lot of freshmen, I'm told.
Where did you get this?
A jumble sale in a village outside Liverpool. I like old things. Why?
My mother wore a necklace identical to this one. It was probably given to charity after her death. How bizarre. I've had to make most of the preparation myself. That's why I pay you, because your time can be wasted on menial tasks mine can't. Next time, come when I ask, or don't bother showing up at all.
Next time? So I have the job?
As if I had nothing better to do than to try out new assistants.
In that case, I'd like a room, board, and £100 a week. First week paid in advance.
Are you quite insane?
You'll practically have me full-time since I'll be living here. You can run me ragged. Menially speaking. Besides, you don't have time to look for someone else.
Make these beds. The linens are on the counter. I'll return at 2:15. When the students arrive, make sure they know what to expect before bringing them down here.
But you haven't told me anything about tonight.
Inform them about me.
Do we get a last request, Doc? How about an appeal? I have a wife and kids to support, you know. Okay, not really, but I have a grandmother who liked me once. Yeah, it was 1989.
Sit still. This isn't going to hurt. These machines are about as painful as X-rays, and far less carcinogenic.
I trust you, Dr. Styles.
Good. This will require nothing from any of you except a bit of imagination. Now, I want you to relax. Relax, lay back, and close your eyes. You're not going to fall asleep, but you will be deeply, deeply relaxed. Let go of all thoughts, all tensions. Let go of everything but the sound of my voice. You're standing in a field, and your eyes are closed. It's night, and the air is chilly. You're a little cold in the athletic suit you have on, but you know you'll be warming up soon. You smell freshly mown grass on the night breeze. Your eyes remain closed as you reach up in a stretch. Up and up, fingers reaching for the sky. You feel the pull all the way down your arms, your sides, your legs, all the way to your toes. Take a deep breath of cold air and push higher. Hold it and exhale. Swing your arms down. Relax. In a moment, you will open your eyes and see that you are at Horsepath Track. You came here for a night run. Your muscles are in need of a run, and you're looking forward to this immensely. When you open your eyes, you will see that it is a clear night. The field is lit with incandescent light from the lampposts, and the track is a dark, muddy red. You have the entire place to yourself. Now, in your mind, open your eyes and begin, very slowly at first, very easily, to run.
Então hoje vamos ficando por aqui. O Exou Biribó, agradecendo a presença, o apoio, as dicas, a torcida, desejando boa noite, até amanhã. Por enquanto eu fui.